hundreds of dollars buying the creepiest bugs the internet would sell me. Today we are going to be unboxing every single one. Now these are completely legal to own, but some of them you'll look at and you'll wonder why. I mean, most people would literally scream if they found these inside their house, and I literally paid to have them shipped to mine. I'm literally challenging myself to have the creepiest pet collection. So we're starting off from the least creepy to the most creepy, and my heart's already pounding for the last couple invertebrates. Okay. All right. These are called Ivory Millipedes. These guys are surprisingly gentle and they spend their time eating decaying leaves. They're basically nature's cleanup crew. They kind of put in a little bit more work than isopods. They may look creepy with all of those legs, but the worst they could do is roll up in a little cinnamon roll ball. Oh my gosh, he's so cute! One of them is pooping. That's what millipede poop looks like. Now you can say you've seen a millipede poop. You don't see this stuff every day. We need to hurry up and unbox the other super creepy invertebrates. So let's go ahead and put these guys back. And best believe, I am going to be wearing gloves for some of these bugs. Moving on to our second to least creepy. These are giants. These are huge, big boys. They're big. They're big boys. These are giant African millipedes. I actually was able to identify the gender of each millipede, and we have a male and a female, so this is a complete pair, and I literally witnessed them breed. I got these a couple days ago. I haven't held them yet. I did transfer them to a little bit bigger of an enclosure, and I witnessed them mating. At first I thought they were attacking each other, but they weren't. These are one of the largest millipedes in the world, and they can grow over a foot long. When they're threatened, they curl up into a tiny little spiral and release defense chemicals that can irritate your skin. So you always want to wash your hands after handling them. They also eat vegetables like cucumber, squash, carrots, sweet potato, and I actually got this Rapashi morning wood. You can turn the powder into gel. So these guys primarily eat like rotting wood and leaves and just anything rotting. And yeah, this is a Detrivore gel, not sponsored, but Frank Mercer did sponsor this video.
This video is sponsored by Frank Mercer, the apparel brand built for reptile keepers, bug nerds, and everyone who's proud to live the cold-blooded lifestyle. Premium designs inspired by the animals we love. Wear cold-blooded confidence.
Link in the description down below. All right, let's go ahead and get these guys into their new enclosures. Oh my gosh, I haven't held them yet, so
Okay, so the female is a lot larger than the male. Let's go ahead and grab her nicely. So these guys did come to me with mites on them. Oh my gosh, look at all of those legs. I want to be very careful with her because she could have babies. So as you can see, look at all of those bugs on her. Those are actually predatory mites that help keep her clean. Some people remove them and some people keep them. So I am deciding if I want to keep these mites on her. If you're a millipede expert, let me know. Okay, oh my gosh, she is so cute. I love her. This is literally the weirdest feeling in the world. This feels so crazy. Look at that. All right, let's go ahead and get her in her new enclosure. I think she would appreciate that. Look at how long she is. She is huge. She is a big girl. Some people put these guys in like 40 gallons, so that's what I think I'll probably upgrade her to, since she is probably gonna be a mom. All right, let's go ahead and grab her boyfriend, Arnold. Pick him up. Oh my gosh, he does look like a little cinnamon roll. Him's a cinnamon roll. Cute little cinnamons. Look at how all of those legs are curled up just like that to protect themselves. And I can smell it. So these guys are releasing a type of odor. Interesting, it smells very, very earthy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put him down right there. She's escaping. Okay, so let's go ahead and put her morning wood gel in this. Oh my god, no! This is so cool. She looks so sick. That's like, I don't know. She is not nightmare fuel for me. This looks so cool. As you can see, name reveal, Helga and Arnold. All right, if you know where that's from, then you know. For our third creepy pet, I'm not sure if this one is creepier than the last one. They're both kind of equally creepy. But here we go. This is called a Central American whiptail scorpion. Okay, let's go ahead and open it up. This is probably the most interesting, unique, nightmare fuel bug that there is. This one wins the award for looking the most illegal. Like, who designed this thing? He has the craziest arms, like praying mantis arms almost. It's like half a crab, half a scorpion. And those extra front legs aren't actually legs. They're sensory organs that work almost like an antenna. So every time he's tapping, that's how he sees the world. To add to the creepiness, they are also lightning fast. Like insanely fast ambush predators that grab prey with their giant spiny hands of doom. But even though they look terrifying, they don't have any venom and they don't sting. And they're harmless to people. When I lived in Arizona, I had one of these living in my garage. All right, let's put our glove on and let's take Edward Scissorhands out. That's what we named him. At least I think it's a boy, I'm not sure. All right, oh my god. I don't know, I guess, oh my gosh! All right, this one is actually really freaky, but like he's probably as scared of me as I am of him. Okay, take a look at him in all his majesty. Oh my gosh. He literally looks like something from Lord of the Rings. Do you see how he's tapping around? He's seeing the world. All right, imagine this tapping at night on your face. Like you wake up and he's like, just tapping. This is our last creepy pet and it literally can spray vinegar at you. This is called a Vinegaroon. Oh my god. What is that? What are those? Look, oh my god! Alright, he's really fast. He's super fast. Like when I saw other people holding these guys and they were bigger, oh my god, he's not gonna spray vinegar at me, is he? He also has the sensory organs where he puts his arms out. Do you see his tail up? He is ready to shoot vinegar. We also had the name RC because he kind of looks like an RC car, but like look at those sensory organs just tapping and showing him what the world looks like. Now he literally has lobster claws. He looks like a crustacean and then he has like a beetle butt. Let's go ahead and get him in his new enclosure. He really likes hiding under cork bark and hiding under rocks and things. We're just gonna go ahead and take his cork bark out. All right, I'm trying to think of the best way to get him in here safely. I guess with my glove. Oh my god,